Today I'm joined by Rebecca Hutchinson, who is the managing partner from Middle Chare Medical Group in Chesterley Street, who I've recently supported. Becky, could you start by just explaining what it was that we were able to help you with?
Yeah, so as a practice, we've been struggling to recruit GPs for several years. Gaps have opened due to retirement, GPs reducing sessions, and some GPs leaving as well. And Alexa and Menlo Park have helped me hugely in filling these positions.
Right. And what was it that stood out about our approach specifically?
Well, I've only actually dealt with yourself, Alexa, and you've always been professional, extremely helpful, obviously very patient because I know it can be quite difficult to get hold of. I think your communication has been excellent. It's always been clear and concise. And therefore we have never really had any crossed wires. There's never kind of like people have come and they've come for exactly what they thought they were going to do. Yeah, it's difficult sometimes. We get missed calls and things like that from each other because we're both busy. But if you can't get hold of me, you'll send me an email or anything. So I think that you're quite happy to adapt your communication ways to fit in with me, which is an absolute godsend, and I think it's brilliant. And actually, whenever I've called the office, whoever picks up the phone is always professional. They're always polite, and actually, they're always willing to help if they can. And I think more importantly, as a managing partner, is you get the job done. And actually, at the end of the day, that's kind of what is needed. So I've been really happy with the support and the communication that we've had. It's been excellent.
Fab. So we've recruited a number of GPs for you now.
Yeah.
What would have been the alternative had you not been able to recruit?
So I think that some of the GPs that I have with me probably wouldn't still be with us due to added pressure. We would have potentially used other roles, employed other nurse practitioners and things like that to try and help out with demand. Unfortunately, that doesn't fix the problem, as there's quite a big cohort of people out there with certain health concerns, complexity palliative care that actually need to be dealt with by a GP. Or the other alternative would be to look at a merger. Which at present wouldn't be our preference.
Hmm. Absolutely. And what would you say to other practices that are possibly a bit skeptical about working with the likes of Menlo Park and agencies?
Yeah, don't be. Just don't be skeptical. So I've successfully recruited using yourselves and you, Alexa, when actually I was unsuccessful in doing this on my own. I'm now on my third GP recruitment process with yourself, and I'm also using Menlo Park for another health professional vacancy that I'm working on. You also send interview tips and there's kind of support during the embedding process as well, and that's for the individual and the practice, which is really helpful. So I think that overall, it's a brilliant thing to do. And actually, I wouldn't have any concerns at all in recommending yourself and Menlo Park.
Thank you so much, Becky. Means a lot.
You're welcome. Thank
And
you.
yeah, just thrilled that we've been able to help you.
Yeah, you have, honestly, Alexa. You've made my job an awful lot easier, and I do genuinely really appreciate all of the help that you've given us.
Thank you. Thanks,
Thanks,
Becky.
thanks, Alexa. Thanks. Bye bye now.